Welcome, everybody, to... Hey, Dave.
Good evening.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Back to Tucker. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Pass to Herter. Hunter against Butler. Collins a screen on Butler. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Capella.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Collins passes to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to Tucker. Takes the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Tucker's got the first bucket of the game with the three for Miami. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young from downtown. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the three ball. Give me back that momentum.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Butler in the corner. The shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lowry passes to Butler. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lowry kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 6.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Young against Lowry. Here's Herter. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Stolen by Collins. The pass to Capella. He kicks it to Young. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Collins. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now, here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tucker the pass to Hero. Adebayo with the ball. Clock at 6. Back to Hero. Lets it fly. Good as the jump shot falls.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hunter. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 5. Now the feed to Butler. Young with the steal. Hunter, no one around him. No good on the three. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tucker finds Lowry. Atlanta with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Capella sets a screen for Young. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. 14 feet away. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here is Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Driving inside. It's stolen by Capella. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. With his first shot attempt. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Lowry passes to Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Butler kicks to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Here's Hunter following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Collins finds Young. The 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. And stolen by Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In the corner. Herter with it. Collins kicks to Young. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Down low, here's Butler. Banked in off the glass.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. Pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Young dishes to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. The Heat trail by 10. Oladipo taking his time here. It's Saban. Capella covering. Shoots the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
Oladipo against Young. Passes it to Herter. 3-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with the 9-point lead.
Your Miami Heat.
All right, David, thank you.
The Hawks, 26.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball popping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got DeLon Wright. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Robinson. There's the screen. Six to shoot. They get it back. Good saving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he hits both. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Right outside. There's the dish to Okongwu. Gallinari outside. Right outside. Driving the lane. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Sinks the triple. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
There's the pass to Vincent. Back to Robinson. With the shot. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks leading by 8. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. He'd have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee with the break. Good saving. Gallinari covering. Here's Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Robinson.
Now at the line, Duncan Robinson.
He's perfect from the line this time. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Wright. Outside, Bogdanovich. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Vincent. Outside, Martin. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot from 20 feet away. Vincent misses.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Right against Oladipo. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
The Heat trail by 12. To the paint, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Bogdanovich, following the score by Miami.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Inside, Ritsaven. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 6.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. For the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Robinson, the 3-ball. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Down low, and finished off by Martin.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
And
All right, look who's coming on the court.
now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful team.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now Hero, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. In the corner, Herter with it. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Lowry. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Collins. In the corner, Herter with it. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the 4th quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Heat getting the bucket. And here's Young from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Outside Lowry. Back to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Herter. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. That's good from Collins on the assist from Capella. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Young fires away from outside. The long distance three is buried. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks. Young against Lowry. Out to the wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing. Capella, the pass to Herter. Hunter with it. Hawks passing it around. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And the Hawks with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for them.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Trae Young.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Pass to Capella. It's tipped. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Adebayo throws it down.
The quickness of Kyle Lowry getting them out and running.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Young from the arc. The Hawks again can't hit.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
A shot by Lowry, no good. Here's Atlanta now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Young. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
No good. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Tatum passes to Horford. Clock at 6. White for 3, and it's Miami with a rebound. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Williams. Butler covering. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Adebayo. Tucker inside, working on Williams. He hangs, and Adebayo with the lay-in.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Pass to Tatum. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Lowry outside. Now here's Tucker. Butler, a screen on Horford. To the inside. The shot by Butler, no good.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Smart outside. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off balance.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum against Butler. And finished off by Tatum.
Merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminding the defense, he's unstoppable when he wins the beat.
Smart against Lowry. Hero on the wing. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Now here's Smart. White on the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Butler. There's Tatum with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Hero against White. Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Down low. Adebayo. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Hero against White. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Inside, stolen by Lowry. Tatum with a steal. Driving inside, and finished off by Tatum.
I like this. Tatum is not settled. He puts the ball on the floor and uses his length to finish.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Tatum against Butler. White, the pass to Tatum. with the drive. Pass to Williams. Got a hand on it.
And you know defense is Tucker's calling card. He will pester you, aggravate you, get up in your jersey, make you think twice about trying to shoot over him.
Tie game in Boston.
Fans, your Celtics answers. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
We've got Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's White in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Down low, Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Horford passes to White. Deflected. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the long J. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats from Miami?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
2 on the clock. Adebayo passes to Hero. 3-pointer, no good. Boston trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Tatum. Offensive rebound.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Back to Hero. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tatum inside. Butler covering. Williams passes to Horford. Tatum drives in. The shot no good.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Pass to Adebayo. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry outside. 6 to shoot. White against Hero. And here's Butler outside.
Yeah, their three-point percentage has dropped a bit here in the second half. They need to think maybe about getting into the paint for easy buckets.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smart passes to Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum with another miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Butler finds Adebayo. Tries again. Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to White. Trying to get back on track. And he sinks the layup. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
White, the pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And he's going for the oop here.
He might never be a number 1 option, but Tucker is there when they need him. He'll give you minutes and he'll give you points.
Tatum with it. Hero picks him up. Outside White. And a miss there on the triple. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Adebayo against Williams. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Horford. This one for 3. second chance shot. The kick out to White. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. They're running. Here's Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Hero. And again, the Heat missing. Lowry's gone just 1 for 4 so far. White drives in. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding these wide open teammates.
And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. Lowry's got 6 points. Outside Tatum. Back to White. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smart. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Oladipo. And let's take a look at Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson, and it's Vincent in at the 3. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Now Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot left block. Tice grabs the miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now Brown. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
To the right side. Pass to Nesmith. It's Brown on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward spot, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some P.J. Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here from deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Deflects the pass. Outside, Brown. Takes it inside. And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Here's Martin, defended by Brown. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Here's Oladipo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Robinson finds some space. Again, the Heat score.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Pass to Williams. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. Martin a screen. There's the 3. Robinson can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tice, and finished off by Tice.
Not messing around. Tice with 2 loud points.
Left side Robinson. Out to the wing. And there's the drive. There's the block.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Brown. For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Pritchard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
To the paint. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
A line change here for Miami. Outside Tucker. They need this. Nails it from 3. Tucker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to train it.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside, Brown. From deep. No good that time. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics. They lead by.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the floor.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's White in at 2 guard. That's the Boston 5. Clock at 4. Williams passes to Tatum over Butler, and that one's long.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Brown, he's checked in for White.
Jaylen Brown.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. And here's Tucker. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Tucker. Up top Lowry. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Williams passes to Tatum. Count the basket. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Tucker from deep 3-point range. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. They get the rebound. Williams passes to Brown. Shot clock at 3. Outside Tatum. The 3. Brown can't hit. Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Tipped. Tatum with a steal. Fires for three. Again, Brown missing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Tatum with a steal. In transition, here they come. And Brown with the stuff.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Oh, they need this. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Butler against Horford. Down low. It's a kick to Tatum. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Getting out on the break, Butler completes the transition play.
A minute 42 left in the game. Smart passes to Horford. Brown with it. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 13 in the second half.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Lowry against Smart. The three. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Smart against Lowry. Out to Horford. Back to Smart. Horford outside. Butler against Tatum. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Butler against Tatum. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo. And it's Butler off the drive. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Butler against Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 5 ticks left in the game. Unloads. Can't connect. And so it's Boston with the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford. Then there's Smart. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's White in at the 2 guard. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. 2 very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And stolen by Horford. It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. Capella against Williams. To the middle. And here is Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. We play just over a minute here in the first. Young dishes to Capella. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Taken away by Williams. Back to White. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Pass to Herter. White against Collins. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And Capella sends it back. Young looking it over. He takes it in. Here's Herter. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Young with the ball. The pass to Hunter. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Smart passes to Williams. Pass to Horford. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Young against Smart. Passes it to Herter. Here's the three. No good there. And it's Boston the other way. Left side, Tatum. Horford kicks to Tatum. Offensive rebound. Smart on the wing. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, the scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And Boston has possession following the three by Atlanta. Smart kicks to White. To the inside. The kick out to Tatum. Boston again missing.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Collins, a screen on White. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Herter's got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
White the pass to Horford. And he drives in. Left side Williams. He kicks to White. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Herter. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Cotella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Smart goes in, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Hunter. To the wing right side. From deep, Collins misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Now Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Williams. He dishes it to Tatum. 5 to shoot. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Smart against Young. The pass to Hunter. Unloads. And that one hits back iron. Celtics trail by 12. Williams finds White. Going inside. Now Tatum shoots. Off target with the jump hook. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's stolen by Capella. Here's Herter. He's got 11. Collins passes to Herter. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Young against Smart. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Herder, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Smart kicks to White. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. White's got his second bucket of the night.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Herder. Takes a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 15.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And here's Young from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
And Young, here we go. Capella kicks to Hunter. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 13. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Hunter against Tatum. Outside, Horford. Smart goes in. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Right against Smart. Outside, Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. White against Smart. Kicks to Tatum. Outside, White.
Atlanta foul. Delon Wright. And that's his first personal foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Jason Tatum.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
White against Smart. Outside, Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Atlanta sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Jaylen Brown. Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. And Bogdanovich kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. No coverage that time. Luwawu's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Atlanta. Brown the pass to Neesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta leading by 17. Out to Gallinari. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Here's Brown. Takes it off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The shot's good from Tice.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Another three for Atlanta.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Over in the corner, Brown. Tice sets a screen for Brown. Tice, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
A three from Bogdanovich. He can't get that one, and it's Boston the other way. It's Brown with the drive. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Passes to Tice, and stolen by Wright. Here's Gallinari. Finished off the break. Gallinari's got his second bucket tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Brown feeling it out a bit. Low block shot. They get it again. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gallinari. From deep three-point range, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Tice. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. And finished off by Brown.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Drains the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 12 in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Williams. Tice trying to break free. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Brown.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Atlanta making some changes. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Young outside, kicks it out to Collins. Tries again. That misses off the backboard. Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Brown.
Oh. You got to be kidding. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Capella with a screen on Brown. Feeds it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Now, here is Young. From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And so it's Atlanta with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella against Williams. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Ice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. White drives in. He feeds it to Williams. Horford has a wide open look. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Atlanta leading by 17. And now we've got the intentional foul. Brown is checked in for the Celtics.
Team second. Celtics substitution.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Smart against Young. And there's the pass to Herder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The feed to Capella and stolen by Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brown's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Hawks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up and stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Smart.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
And Young, here we go. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's the drive. In the corner, it's Hunter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
There's Brown with the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta leading by 13. Young outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Back to Herder and taken away by Brown. Dishes it to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Atlanta.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Hunter, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Here's Brown, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Smart dishes to Williams. The lead now in single digits. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Young. 4 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
Bucket is good.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Young against Smart. And Young, here we go. Young is double. Collins wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And here's Young. Takes it inside. Hunter, a three. Another three for Atlanta.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least, at this point.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Now here's Butler. Here's Tucker. Collins with the rebound. On offense, here are the Hawks.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Heat. Clock at 6. Here's Hunter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Back to Young. Over Tucker. Young misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Yep, count it. Butler's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Lowry against Young. Driving in, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Lowry, and that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Tucker from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Young from long range sends it home from 3-point land. Young's got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Inside. Here's Collins. Miami grabs the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. There's Young with the 3. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler's got space. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 6 points for him.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. The Hawks need to get one up here. They get it again.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Lowry outside. Hero right side. Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lowry against Young. Screen by Capella. Young attacking. Back to Hunter. Young against Butler. Young inside. Over Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you really want to stay down on any kind of fake like that, so Trae Young does a nice job of coaxing the defense. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
29 seconds left in the first. Adebayo finds Lowry. Here he goes. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Hawks trailing. Now here's Young. From the arc. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Pass to Tucker. From deep. No good on the shot. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Heat leading by.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Herder nails it from beyond the arc. Brett, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, BA. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Back to Tucker from outside the arc. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Young. He's got 10. Outside Herder. Right wing. And Young, here we go. Pass to Herder. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Herder's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Left side Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Collins with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella, just those first couple strides, getting him out, getting him up to speed in the fast break.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Outside Herder. Back to Young. Into the lane. From downtown, and the Hawks with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Lowry to pass to Hero. Now here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Stolen by Capella.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the inside. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Pass to Tucker. Shoots over Collins. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Adebayo. 1:24 left in the first half of this game. Hero with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And here's Butler outside. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Hunter. Capella with it. Pass to Collins. Outside Herter. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Hawks.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Young from long range. Capella finds Collins. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Butler against Collins. Pass to Herter. The 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami trailing. Hero for 3. No luck on that one. Young from long range. That one doesn't drop. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And all right, good stuff, Allie.
24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. Delon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
And you love Bogdanovic and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Pass to Oladipo. Stripped it away. And a fast break now for the Hawks. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And as for Bogdanovic's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovic certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Pass to Wright. Picked up by Okongwu. Pulls it from 20. And it's Wright missing. Heat shooting efficiently, 50% so far. To the right side. Robinson against Gallinari. They set the pick. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oladipo against Wright. Down low. Back to Okongwu. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Atlanta again missing. For 3, Robinson. Right with the board. Atlanta has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Bogdanovic. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Oladipo outside. Robinson on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. A minute 53 left in the third quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami.
Caleb Martin. And that's his first personal.
Now Young. He's got 13. Collins finds Young. Pass to Herder. 5 to shoot. Back to Young. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good. Young's got 15 points.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Butler against Hunter. This for the tie. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound Atlanta.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Lowry against Hunter. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Lowry, no good. The Hawks leading. Here's Young. 15 points in the game. Outside Herder. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Herder. There's the triple. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. And that's not going to go.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
We're at the end of the...
All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Young against Lowry. Collins outside. Outside Herder. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Capella. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Herder. Back to Young. Fires the 3.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Coming down the stretch, we'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Count it.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young against Lowry. Here's Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Hero for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry against Young. Capella with it. For 3, Collins. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle. Adebayo with it. And it's Young picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Lowry outside to the left wing. Clock at 6. No coverage that time.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. And here's Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler on the wing. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Collins outside. Back to Young. On the take. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Butler with a steal. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Outside Herter. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the run. And the layup is good.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trae is a flat-out scorer.
Hero on the wing. Here's the 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside Herter. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And Young, here we go. And here's Hunter from the arc. That shot off. The Heat go the other way with it. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Adebayo. Count it!
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Young against Lowry.
All-star Kevin Herter. That's his 3rd. Team 3rd. Shooting for Miami. Bam Adebayo. Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's Herter. And he sinks it.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
From deep 3-point range, Lowry, good. So the Heat win it. They played the fifth. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. Horford kicks to Smart. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Got a piece of it. Robinson, that's good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Brown with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. Boston needs to get off a shot.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Outside Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Miami leading by 7. And it's Butler missing.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Now Smart after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Smart passes to Williams. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Robinson. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time. Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tucker with the ball. Williams picks him up to the paint and stolen by Horford. Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Horford dishes to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Here's Williams. And he makes good on the layup.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Lowry from outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 3.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Robinson's got his second basket of the game. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career. This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Tatum down low, defended by Butler. Tatum down low. Adebayo on him. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. And taken away by Brown. Tatum drives in. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Butler. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Tatum against Butler. Over to the wing. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Blocking foul called on Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Shot clock at 6. From the stripe. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. In the corner. Tatum with it.
First team foul.
Into the lane. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Robinson goes in. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Lowry finds Adebayo. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Brown drives in, and the dunk by Brown.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Down low. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Oh, good with the triple. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Right side Tatum. Now the pass to Brown. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry passes to Tucker. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
That one on
foul.
Horford.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the
Now
contact.
at the line,
Both free throws good from Tucker. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Brown against Robinson. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Brown. Back to Williams. Clock at 4, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Smart finds Tatum. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Tatum's got his first points of the game.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Butler on the way. Jacks up a 3. Miami no good on that time either. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat up. All right, David, thank you. We'll be...
The Celtics, 14.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Smart passes to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got his first basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Pocket 2, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And Tucker has it in the corner. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Williams who brings it up to the Boston Celtics. Outside, White. And there's the drive. The feed to Williams. For the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's the screen to the inside. Tucker. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. Outside for Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. The opportunity here for them to take their first lead of the game.
And this is where you need to be aggressive and make it happen.
White, good.
Derek White.
White's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Tucker's got 5.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Pritchard passes to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Oladipo has it in the corner. There's the pick. Good save it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Able to create off the pick and roll. Oladipo, this is how you move the ball in these sets.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Miami trailing. 1:51 left in the third. Now, Hero guarded closely. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. 6 to shoot. Oladipo outside. With the drive. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Pritchard passes to Nesmith. Here's Tice. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And good that time. Tice has got 6. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Hero on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williams passes to Tice. The kick out to Williams. Back to Tice. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Back to Hero. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, White. Over Martin. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Heat with the lead. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
To the middle. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Williams.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Taken away by Williams. Goes up. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Lowry against Smart. Robinson down low. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Butler. Here's Williams. And it's Miami with the rebound. Left side Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here we go. It's Butler.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Bucket.
Lowry against Smart. Brown right side. Horford in the post, guarded by Tucker. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Miami leading by 7. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Brown against Robinson, and it's denied. Outside Butler, kicks it to Robinson. 1:39 left in the 4th. Butler on the way. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot to stop the run. The kick out to Williams. Brown down low. Robinson on him. Goes back up. Williams can't get it to go. Miami leading by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Miami.
Tonight they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Bam Adebayo.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Adebayo finds Lowry. And here is Butler. To the middle and taken away by Brown.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Horford. Out left to the wing. 3-pointer. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. From deep. Can't connect. And so it's Miami winning this one. They didn't make it. David, thank you as always.
us here on 2K. Allie, take it away. Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And it's the Hawks to start out. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. Collins, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And Atlanta has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. Back to Young, from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Kick out to Brown. He takes it in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Brown's breakout offensive. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to the shot-making arsenal.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Now here's Young. Outside Herder. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Smart. Young on the attack. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Herder. That 3's off the mark. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Brown. Back to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. Second shot opportunity. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smart passes to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tatum missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Young. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Hunter. Pass to Herder. This one for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Tatum against Hunter. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's Tatum missing.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Young's got 8 points.
Oh, it's just raining 3s for them early.
Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the 2-man game.
Outside Herder. They double him with Brown. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you let a team knock down that many 3s, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
They double him with Brown. Young from long range. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 so far. Capella against Smart. Left side Williams. And it's Boston scoring again.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Now here's Young. He's got 11. Here's Herter. Ooh, rejected by Horford. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Smart. 4-3. The rebound by the Hawks. It's tipped and stolen by Williams.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Right side Young. Pumping in on the layup. Young's got 13.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at point. That's the Boston 5. Hunter, good. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Young against Smart. Outside Herter from behind the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Williams with the screen, and it's Brown off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Herter. And here's Collins for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Young against Horford. Outside Herter. Shot clock at 6. On the take. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Brown.
Okay. That's how you go. That's how you go. You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Horford finds Tatum. Horford, a screen on Collins. Tatum passes to Horford. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
2 minutes.
Now here's Young. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Stolen by Capella. Here's Hunter. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Young. Down low. Collins, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Out left to the wing. Horford for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Outside Tatum. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Young. He's got 15. Here's Herter. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics shooting around 53%, a nice number. Brown passes to Tatum. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Young against Smart. The kick to Hunter. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got 6 points.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Here's Tatum. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached halftime in this one. Hawks ahead. Up 11. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, you made it look.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's the Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Pritchard. Oh, a denial. Bogdanovic against White. To the inside. Outside Bogdanovic. Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovic with it. He's picked up by Tice. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Team foul. At the line for the...
And he makes both free throws. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Bogdanovic. Tice, right side. Back to Pritchard. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And Atlanta shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned program.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. To the left side wing. And here's Okongwu for 3. Tice grabs the miss. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team
And the
foul.
Celtics shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Pass to Tice. Atlanta with a rebound. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now Bogdanovich puts up a three. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Gallinari's got his first basket.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Out to the right wing. Tice with the ball. Okongwu on him. Rejected by Okongwu. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's White with a drive. To the middle. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Not messing around. Tice with 2 loud points.
Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Gallinari. Clock at 6. Right. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line.
Personal foul.
It's on Daniel Tice.
There's so many different paths in the NBA. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Neesmith's shot is off. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Bogdanovich, that's good. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a nice second contract this summer of 2019.
Lawawu Cabarro, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tice into the lane. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Back to Pritchard. Tice left side. Rejected by Okongwu.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Pritchard. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Outside White. Going inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And so it's Atlanta looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole field.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Peyton Pritchard, also Derek White out there. Daniel Tice is out there with Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's the Boston 5. Stolen by Collins.
Celtics foul.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Here's Young. From deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
A determined outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Smart against Young. Pass to Collins. Atlanta again missing.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
The drive by Tatum. Over Collins. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. There's the drive. The kick to Hunter. Young. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Young's got 20.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Young against Smart. Outside Herter. Fires for 3. Called in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Bucket off the crossover. 22 points for him.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Smart finds Brown. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Tatum. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Smart passes to Horford. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Horford's got his first basket of the night.
Well, when Horford gets the ball down low, he has tons of ways to beat you.
Smart against Young. Up top, Capella. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta again missing.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
A nice shot by Brown.
You see the confidence building Brown offensively. I mean, first it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Outside, Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Minute 32 left in the final quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Capella. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Outside Herter. Three-pointer. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Herter gets the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Brown. And too long on the shot. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young way outside. The rebound, Celtics.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And a deep three from Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road.